if everything you've been told about this time of your life is wrong? What if the best is not behind you, but just now beginning to unfold? My dear friends, it is a profound honor to stand before you today and share in the incredible energy that fills this room. For many of us, we have entered a new and magnificent chapter of life, a season that is often misjudged by a world focused on what comes next. We are told to look to the future, to strive for the next milestone, but what about the incredible moment we are in right now? This is not a time of winding down. This is a time of unfolding. It is the dawn of a new and vibrant day. As it is written, behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. Isaiah 43:9. The journey that has brought you here is a testament to your resilience, your hard work, and your unwavering spirit. Each of you has lived a life of purpose, a story written with triumphs, challenges, and lessons learned. Now, as the sun rises on this chapter, you hold a gift of incalculable value. The freedom to live and the wisdom to know what truly matters. Think of it not as an end, but as a grand opening. The doors of obligation are gently closing, but the windows of possibility are swinging wider, inviting in a fresh, invigorating breeze. You have spent years building, providing, and nurturing, and now you have the chance to be the sole architect of your day. This is the era of I get to wake up and pursue a long-held passion. I get to read that book, learn that skill, or simply sit in the quiet beauty of the morning. There is an immense power in this shift, a liberation that can feel almost overwhelming in its newness. Embrace it. Embrace it. Welcome it. This is your time to define joy on your own terms. This is a season for you to flourish, to explore, and to become the person you were always meant to be, unburdened by the demands of others. Let's not see this as a slowing down, but as a deliberate and powerful choice to live with intention. This new chapter is yours to write, and I am here to tell you that the best pages are still ahead. After years of relentless effort, you have accumulated more than wealth or reputation. You have gathered a priceless treasure. It is a treasure that cannot be bought, cannot be sold, and cannot be taken away. I am talking about wisdom. If you were to gather all the treasures of the world and compare them to the wisdom in this room, the world's riches would pale in comparison. Each of you carries a priceless treasure, a lifetime of lived experience that no book can teach and no university can convey. This is your most valuable asset, a wealth of knowledge and understanding forged in the fires of life itself. The Bible tells us the hoary head is a crown of glory can be found in the way of righteousness. Proverbs 16:31. You have navigated family, careers, friendships, and the complex tapestry of society. You have seen trends come and go, faced down adversity, and celebrated moments of profound joy. This is not just history. This is a living, breathing guide for those who follow. Your wisdom is a gift, and it is meant to be shared. There's a younger generation that is hungry for authenticity and direction, a generation that could benefit immensely from your stories, your counsel, and your grace. Don't ever think that your voice is no longer needed. The world needs your perspective, the patience you have acquired, and the calm assurance that comes from having weathered countless storms. Whether it's through mentoring a young person, sharing a family story with a grandchild, or simply offering a kind word to someone in need, your influence is a ripple effect that can change lives. Don't hide your light under a bushel. Let your wisdom shine. Tell your stories. Share your laughter and your tears. So, in doing so, you're not just reminiscing. You are building a bridge between generations and leaving an indelible mark on the future. Your past is not just a collection of memories. It is a powerful legacy waiting to be shared. With the deep wisdom you carry, you now have another resource waiting to be discovered: time. You've lived and worked on others' schedules, but now a new gift is calling, one that is shaped by your own dreams and passions. For so long, our lives have been dictated by the ticking of a clock. We've rushed to appointments, raced to meet deadlines, and lived by schedules that often felt too demanding. But now, my friends, a beautiful and extraordinary gift has been given to you: time itself. This is not empty time to be filled with trivialities. This is a precious open expanse to be filled with purpose, passion, and joy. This is the moment to revisit those hobbies you put on hold, to explore new interests you never had a chance to pursue, and to simply breathe. As it is written in the Psalms, so teach us to number our days, that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom. Psalm 90:12. Perhaps you always wanted to learn to play an instrument, or paint, or write. Now is the time. Maybe you've dreamed of traveling to a place you only ever saw in a magazine. Now is the time. The world is yours to discover, and you have the unparalleled freedom to do it at your own pace. There is an incredible thrill in waking up each day and asking yourself, what would bring me joy today? You are no longer living by a list of shoulds, but by a compass of genuine curiosity and desire. This is an invitation to play, to be creative, and to re-engage with the sense of wonder you had as a child. This freedom is not an end in itself, it is the fuel for a life of boundless discovery. Whether it's tending a garden, volunteering, or simply getting lost in a good book, this is your season to cultivate happiness. The clock has been set free, and so have you. As we take the time to explore our passions, we realize that the greatest joy is found when we share those experiences with others. Whether you're pursuing a new hobby or rekindling an old one, the act of sharing this journey makes it so much richer. As we move through life, our circles often become smaller, and we can sometimes feel disconnected from the vibrant world around us. But I want to remind you that your greatest strength, your deepest joy, comes from the connections you build and nurture. This is the season to intentionally reach out and to strengthen the bonds that matter most. Reconnect with old friends. Call a family member you haven't spoken to in a while, and truly be present with the people who are in your life right now. The greatest wealth is not what we own, but who we have beside us. The Bible reminds us 2 are better than 1, because they have a good reward for their labor. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he hath not another to help him up. Ecclesiastes 4:9-10. But the power of connection doesn't stop there. This is also a magnificent time to build new communities. Join a club, take a class, or find a group that shares your interests. You have a lifetime of stories and wisdom to share, and there are people out there who are waiting to connect with someone just like you. Loneliness can be a quiet thief of joy, but community is an anchor that provides strength and comfort. So let's be intentional about our relationships. Let's not wait for others to call. Let's pick up the phone. Let's not wait for an invitation. Let's extend one. Let's gather around a table, share a laugh, and simply be there for one another. The world is full of people waiting for a connection, and you are exactly the person they need to meet. The power of human connection is a beautiful, unstoppable force, and it is a gift that you are uniquely qualified to give and receive. Just as we invest in our external relationships, we must also invest in ourselves. After years of caring for others, now is the time to focus on nurturing yourselves, both physically and mentally. They say that with age comes a slowing down, but I want to challenge that idea. I believe that with age comes a newfound appreciation for the incredible vehicle that is our body and the brilliant engine that is our mind. This is not a time to let things go. It is a time to nourish, to cherish, and to care for yourself with a profound sense of gratitude. As the psalmist said, I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well. Psalm 139:14. Think of your body not as something that is aging, but as something that has carried you through every step of your incredible journey. Now, it deserves your care, your kindness, and your attention. Nourishing your body can be a joyful act. Take it a morning walk in the park, a simple stretching routine, or a delicious and healthy meal shared with a friend. Staying active doesn't have to be a chore. It can be a dance, a gentle hike, or a swim. Find what brings you joy and makes you feel alive. Your physical well-being is the foundation for everything else, and taking care of it is a powerful act of self-love. But let's not forget our minds. The brain is like a muscle. It thrives on new challenges and new information. So read that book, learn that language, or take that class you've always been curious about. The pursuit of knowledge and curiosity is what keeps our minds sharp and our spirits young. Embrace new technologies and see them not as a challenge, but as a gateway to new connections and new worlds. When we prioritize our physical and mental health, we are not just living longer. We are living fuller and more vibrant lives. As we nourish ourselves, we have a newfound energy and vitality to give. Instead of just caring for ourselves, we can now turn that energy toward being a light for others. Our life is not just a personal journey, it's a living legacy. There comes a time in every life when we start to think about the legacy we will leave behind. But I want to propose a more powerful idea. You are not just leaving a legacy, you are living a legacy right now. Every day, with every action and every word, you are building a testament to who you are. Your legacy is not just about what you leave behind in terms of possessions or achievements. It is about the light you shine in the lives of others. It is the wisdom you shared, the kindness you extended, and the love you gave so freely. Jesus told us, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Matthew 5:16. This is a time of profound influence. You have the ability to be a mentor, a storyteller, a source of comfort, and a beacon of hope. Consider the ripple effect of a simple act of kindness, a genuine smile, or a listening ear. These small moments can have an enormous impact on another person's day, their week, or even their life. Your legacy is being written in the hearts of your children, your grandchildren, and everyone you touch. And let's be intentional about the legacy we are living. Well, let's use our time and our energy to pour into others. Let's volunteer for a cause we care about, teach a skill to a neighbor, or simply be a source of encouragement. The greatest satisfaction in life comes not from receiving, but from giving. You have so much to give, and the world is waiting to receive it. Your life has been a masterpiece, and now you have the chance to add the finishing touches to fill in the canvas with light, love, and purpose. And so, we have arrived at the key point of this message. All these things, the chapters on wisdom, time, connection, health, and legacy, all point to one great truth. And so, my friends, we come to the heart of this message. Your journey is not over. It is simply unfolding into a new and glorious phase. The road ahead is not a destination, but a continuation, filled with more opportunities for growth, joy, and profound connection than you can possibly imagine. The past is a beautiful story that has prepared you for this moment, and the future is a blank page, just waiting for you to fill it with adventure. Don't let the world define what this time of life should look like. Let your heart be your guide, and let your spirit be your compass. For we can be confident of this, that he which hath begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. Philippians 1:6. Embrace every moment with a sense of wonder. Find joy in the small things, in the warmth of the sun, the laughter of a friend, and the beauty of a simple day. You have earned the right to live a life of peace and satisfaction. Let go of all expectations, all limitations, and all fears. You are not defined by your past achievements or your former roles. You are defined by the person you are becoming today. Continue to learn, continue to love, and continue to live with a fierce and beautiful passion. Best is truly yet to come. So let's not just live each day, let's seize it. Let's live with purpose, with courage, and with a deep and abiding joy. The journey is unfolding, and it's an incredible story to be a part of. May your hearts be filled with light, and may your journey be blessed. Thank you.